Hey everybody, welcome to Writing the Lights Out episode 8. I am P.T. Hilton. Welcome. Tonight I am drinking some Blue Moon Harvest Pumpkin Ale, which first of all, let me just say, beer makers, beer tastes pretty good. We don't necessarily need a chocolate flavored beer and a pumpkin flavored beer and orange flavored beers. Secondly though, I actually kind of like it. It's kind of good. I'm intrigued. At first I wasn't so sure, but I kind of like it. This week, I've been writing a lot. I'm about 67% done with my novel now. I just finished my writing for the day, and it's going pretty well. This week, I want to talk about villains a little bit because I've had some big scenes with my villain this week, and it's been pretty interesting. For me, when I'm writing villains, the tendency I always have to avoid is to kind of have the carpet chewing, like really evil, mustache twirling kind of villains. I really have been working towards trying to develop my villain as a true character. I keep going back to the old saying about how, everyone's the hero of their own story, and of course that includes the villain. The villain's gotta have good reasons for what they're doing. To the villain, they're not a villain. Obviously, they have great reasons and if not noble, at least understandable intentions for everything they're doing. So that's what I've been kind of trying to concentrate on this week. And it's always a challenge for me because it's fun to just write villains who are just pure evil without any complexity at all. But I've been working really hard to try to make my villain a little more complex, trying to bring out some multifaceted sides of them. I've also been writing quite a few action scenes, which are a lot of fun. A lot of cool, interesting stuff happening this week in the story. So it's going very well, and I'm excited. This week I'm reading a book called Drive-In by Joe R. Lansdale. Bonkers book. I'm loving it a lot. It's the story of these kids who go to a drive-in, and the drive-in basically gets, I think so far, I think it's been swallowed by a comet or something. It's like cut off from the rest of the world in this weird little, like, you know, place. They're just locked in this crazy drive-in for an extended period of time, and mayhem is breaking loose. It's total bonkers horror book that it's right up my alley. I love it a lot. It's really interesting. Um, that's what I wanted to talk about this week. Come over to the blog pthilton.com and check out, on that right hand widget, you can check out my writing progress, check out my word count each and every day, and you can also check out my Wednesday blog, Something to Love. This week I wrote about the podcast Film Spotting SVU. Speaking of podcasts, I may have some podcast news coming soon from yours truly. We'll have to wait and see. That's all this week, keeping it short. Thanks for watching, and until next week, keep writing the lights out.